What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up, coming at you with another video today. Wow, I don't know what to make of this one. I'm gonna put it like this: if this was about Antonio Brown, I would have believed it right off the bat. Why? Because Antonio Brown gives you those vibes that he's a horrible person. But this guy here, Deshaun Watson, does not give you that kind of vibe. He does not. So I don't know what to make of this. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm not saying he did do it. But one thing I was taught growing up, which seems to be a true statement, is everybody's not going to lie on you. What that means, if multiple people are saying the same thing about you, 9 times out of 10 is true. Kind of like when you go see a movie and you one of those type of people that like to go off of the reviews and stuff. You go see that movie, you seeing that everybody said it sucked. Then when you go see it, you're going to be like, this movie did suck. Something like that. But I'm going to put it like this. When I heard about the first accusation, I was like, whatever. Second one, I paid attention. Then the third one, I was like, I don't know, man. You got several people saying the same thing. Then when I read the article after the third person, they said 3 more people was coming up saying something. Then I waited a little bit, and now it's 9 people saying the same thing. 9. The NFL already done this not done, but they started their investigation into the process. So we're going to see what happens there, because we know that the NFL will dig into this, whether it's true or not. What's going on, where, how, all that good stuff. They're going to ask some questions. Now, Deshaun Watson does not give off that kind of vibe. That's why I'm having a hard time believing he did it. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I know that he can be a wolf dressed in sheep clothing. I know that old saying, don't judge a book by its cover. You think you know a person. All that good stuff. I know. But what I'm saying is, if it was somebody like Antonio Brown, I would have believed it right off the bat. In a heartbeat. No questions asked. Why? Because his history, and he gives you that vibe that he's an ignorant type of person. Deshaun Watson does not give off that kind of vibe. He seems very humble, very well-mannered, very polite, all that. And I know you can't be fooled. I know that. But that's what I'm saying. He don't give off that vibe. Now, I will say this here, though. Every time I've seen Deshaun Watson do something, like go on vacation or chilling on his off days, or, in the off season or whatever, he's always with a bunch of women. For example, I know y'all seen this a few years ago. I want to say like 2018 or 2019 or something like that. I want to say 18, but the video of him and Mia Khalifa, joking around in her apartment, stuff like that. We all know who Mia Khalifa is. If you don't know, she's a porn star. And one thing I've learned, I even learned this myself. You don't hang around too many women. Don't do that. Because of stuff like this. Just saying. But back to this here. I just don't know what to make of this. All I'm saying is, Deshaun, if you did it, you deserve the harshest punishment you could get. If you did not do it, then those ladies should get the same kind of punishment that you would have gotten for lying on you. Now, I will say this here. I've heard several people saying this. I'm not going to stay on here too much longer. I've heard several people saying this here, that this is a ploy for him to get traded by the Texans, because we all know that he wants to get traded. He don't want to play in Houston anymore. He don't like the organization. So I've heard people saying that, which I think is foolishness. But hey, you never know. Anybody can be up to anything. You never know these days. Then I've heard people saying that that this is gonna hurt his draft. I mean his trade value, all that good stuff. Wow. Look, all I'm saying is this here. I don't know what to make of this, because Deshaun Watson does not give me that kind of vibe that he would do anything like this. Deshaun Watson is very quiet, very humble, very well mannered. He didn't have any kind of issues in college. He didn't have any kind of issues up until now. He didn't have no issues in high school, no nothing. Usually people have issues growing up before they get to the pros. But he didn't have anything. So that's why I'm saying it's kind of hard to believe. I know anything can happen. Anybody can change. You know, people go through things. I know all that. But it just, I just got the gut feeling that something is not right with this. I just can't put my finger on it. Something is not right. So all I'm saying is, Deshaun, if you did it, I hope that you suffer the harshest punishment. If you didn't do it, I hope them ladies get the same kind of punishment you would have gotten. But with all that being said, I'm going to say this one more thing, then I'm out of here. I will say this here. One of the ladies said they got a text message from him saying that he apologized to her. So I wonder what is the time frame of that, because they saying that he did this in December. So it all depends on the time frame of that text message. Then, like I said, you always see him with a bunch of ladies, and as men, we know that equals nothing but trouble. Like Slim Thug once said in one of his songs, money bring bitches, and bitches bring drama. We all know Deshaun Watson just signed that huge contract. So money bring bitches, and bitches bring drama. Slim Thug, when you said that, you was 100% correct. I witnessed a lot of that in my life. Back up, back up. But anyway, with all that being said, I'm finna go ahead and end this video. This is your boy Man Up. I chunked the deuce. I'll holler at y'all.